All right, we're up and running. Sorry, yeah, go ahead. Highlights from last session.
Right, right. So yeah, so we started off, in the opened floor area. Thought it was funny how we all just kind of just branched off in our own way, with not exactly the best plans available to do something, but it was just something like scatter. We were about to be
Right.
spotted, but I can't believe out of everybody, I was the first one that actually got in trouble
Right.
for getting caught, as everyone else kind of did deceive their way out of it
Right.
and hide. So I was like, damn it. All right, whatever, that's fine. And then getting out of immediate consequences, it was gonna come to a head soon, but succeeding against the guy, making him scared out of his boots so I could get something to eat. That was very fun.
Glad.
And just joking around with the people that are actively definitely trying to kill me by just throwing dumb humor out there. I'm having fun with that.
So,
And cooking that guy on the grill, I mean, that was awesome.
well, that's right. That's
I wasn't sure if that was going to work or not, but it did.
hell yeah. Pull up these, pull up these killers for you. What we got here? Da, 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 da. Okay. Adonkib. I'm moving you over there. Those. Now let's see if I can make a copy of this map. I believe I should be able to. Get darn it, come on. Is it not a copy setting anymore? Yeah, let me just. Oh, duplicate. There we go. Boom. There we go. Let me move you over to the copy. All right, now I got two versions of this map. So I got the map that shows what you're doing, and I'll show the resets. Got the other map set up for everybody else. Okay. Jesus. Oh, sick. You're at the top of the order. It looks like they're at the bottom, so it is. You get to go voiced. Killers. Gotta pull up these killers. Okay. Alrighty, situation as we look around for you here. You got one guy cooking in the background. You got the two here in your face. You got the other two have now branched off and started going after Skoogie and his little buddy Solar. And then just south of you, some cover has been blown away for Kova as there seems to be auto gunfire, show dodging bullets and stuff.
All right.
But, so it comes down to, I think the big question is, Kova does have a gun now, so at least there's Kova's got a gun. Skoogie's out here swinging. I don't know if Skoogie has a weapon. I'll double check. I think Skoogie's just out there with you throwing hands.
Yeah, I don't think he had a weapon when we ran up to these guys.
Yeah. He might. Oh, it looks like he might have an axe now. I think that might be in play for him. Hmm. I think so, because yeah, hitting was going to be difficult otherwise. Yep, yep. So okay, so Skoogie has an axe in hand. Kova's got a shotgun in hand. Okay, cool, cool. So people are armed. but you guys are also, I believe you guys are outnumbered. You got Rin in the back having flipped a dude entirely over. So I guess the question is, what approach do you want to have? Because somebody's shooting at Kova and Sho with semi-auto fire.
Mm.
So just so you know, you guys are currently, well, what is it? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, yeah. So it's about even. You guys have actually evened about the odds, but there's now two semi-auto guns on their side as well.
All right. The guys are by me. They're not armed, are they?
They are, yeah. So everybody, all
Oh
these,
yeah,
they
they
don't
have the
have.
butcher knife. That's right.
Yep. Big old mean hooks, butcher knives, all that junk.
All right.
Oh, did you want to do a dice purge at all before we do this?
Sure. Why not?
Okay. All right. I'll drop a little purge here. Uh, let's do. Whoa. What are we at? One and two. Boom, boom. Oofta. Okay, maybe one more for luck. Okay, there we go. I'm so sorry. That was a lot of good rolls. Okay. Purge. Okay. All right, Adonkib, how do you want to do this? Got one and two.
These guys are not letting me get much space between them.
Mm-mm.
Let's see here.
Oh, here's a way to say it. I was like, if you can handle these two guys, we'll be able to move to the next section because that's assuming that everybody else can also hold their own. So if you can hold your own against these two guys, we'll work under the assumption that everybody else can too.
Right. All right. Let's do this.
Uh,
Try and attack one of these guys.
okay.
We'll find out who.
Um, yeah, did you can aim in melee. Uh, um, yeah, and as long as you don't use an all-out attack, you can you'll still have a reaction for dodging or
Okay.
parrying.
So this would be weapon skill, right? Or is this a strength test?
Oh, do you have it in gear yet, or or do you not have it in gear yet for your
I just pressed the button. Weapon skill.
Oh, gotcha. Let's see here. Oh, let me see here. Crew rifle. Oh, because we didn't put in the crew. Okay, gotcha. With your beak. Yes, this is a weapon skill. It's at a +10 automatically for being a standard attack. If you take an aim, you get a +20.
And take an aim. Is that two actions?
Uh, taking aim would be an extra action. So it'd be one action for the attack, and then second action. But for the aim, which basically just uses up your movement, but you'll still have one reaction. But if you don't aim, you could have two reactions. Or I don't think that's I don't I don't know if you do get two reactions.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go with that then, because I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
think.
I can move anyway, and I think I just hit one reaction. All
Hell
right,
yeah.
I needed all of that.
Okay, all right. Hell yeah. So the total for you is 1d10 uh, plus your strength bonus, but you can just roll a
All
1d10 and
right.
we could roll off of that.
All right.
I'll double check. Um,
Oh, that's terrible.
blah, blah, blah. How bad was it though? Let's see. Second edition. Oh, that's a one. Yeah, okay. Dang it. Well, let's see. This will matter. Maybe you'll hit a different body part. Who knows? Your strength bonus would be important, including your
Do I get any
unnatural.
bonuses because of the unarmed specialists and stuffs?
The unarmed specialist. The unarmed specialist brings up your essentially every attack you make uh is treated just like your beak now too. You can grapple people really well. I'm trying to remember what the specifics are. I'll pull that up as well. Sorry, I was take a second. Hits. Oh, multiple hits. Where is that? Are you kidding me? Sidebar, ballistic, two of the fighter, darn it. Okay, so page 223 is where multiple hits go, but I don't need that. We need hits location. Start that. Shot. Next. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so the hit location, sick. Our hit location is 85. So, because you hit, you got a higher number than usually is good. Right leg. Oh, okay, gotcha. So that will be hitting their heavy leathers. They've got crazy strong, what do you call aprons made out of skins and such. It's pretty nasty. Let's take a look. See here. Blah, 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 blah. Right, and then your talents. Want to make sure that
Ooh,
your
I think
talents are come into
Monica's gonna
effect.
go here. I thought it
Okay.
was my eyes playing tricks on me.
What's that?
Oh, I think my monitor's gonna go out any of these days.
Oh
It
no.
keeps on like what is that flickering?
Yep.
I have a
That.
backup one. I just have to rehook it back up. But this was the better one for now. But
Mhm.
oh well.
Hmm. So you have wrestler, and what's the other ones you have?
Um, ambidextrous, whatchamacallit, pugilist, duelist,
Oh, sick. Okay.
um,
Right, right. Okay, so
takedown, and this thing is loading.
uh, that means you could do two attacks if you wanted it. Kind of. Let's see here. Let's take. Oh, the pugil. You may make a feint action as a free action when armed with a knife or unarmed while making all-out attack or standard attack action. Okay. Additionally, you may make called shots as half actions when making an arm. Okay, cool, cool. Okay, so you can aim your attacks with the pugilist, or you can also feint. You can try and you could basically try and deny them their dodge if you are able to outbluff them. Um, but also, since they're wearing these leather aprons from here on out, you can, as a half action, it's you could make it so you're striking at their arms and their head are not guarded by those by their armor, but it does come at an accuracy debuff.
Mm.
However, let's see, ambidextrous when combined with two weapon wielder talent. Okay, two weapon wielder. Do you need Do you need two weapon wielder for? Let's see here. Two weapon wielder. When armed with two one-handed after making a half action. Oh, okay, so unless you have the two weapon wielder, you don't have that yet, right?
What?
The two weapon wielder.
No.
Okay, gotcha. Um, okay, so you won't be able to make two attacks with your unarmed strike. Just making sure. Okay, gotcha. So I'll double check fainting before I start rolling their stuff here real quick. Just so you know what you got. Fainting, A, B, C, D, F. Okay, so you're good at grappling, and so you got grappling is you can use your athletics to fuck them up. However, that would be ideally if you could knock down one of these guys, the last guy you could probably win in a grapple without getting beaten up by the other guy. Um, Character attempts to use. Okay. Target makes opposed weapon skill. Oh, okay, cool, cool. So also you can roll an opposed weapon skill test to reduce their ability to dodge your attacks. Uh,
Hmm.
oh, right, it removes their chance at dodging. Um, and since you have the duelist, you can do that as a half action. So instead of aiming, you'd use the feint so they couldn't dodge or parry if you need it.
Hmm. Right on.
That being said, let's look at your strength bonus. So your total strength would be added to this. So the one plus six. That's still real good. Is it enough to get through at the leg? Holy shit, it is. You you still deal one damage to that guy. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. So it looks like the leg is kind of where their armor's strongest at the chest. You know that much. Okay, cool, cool. Was it the upper one or the lower one that you had?
Lower one.
Lower one? All right, cool. We got this one there. Okay, so that guy. All right. Okay, they're gonna go ahead and try to attack you here. You'll get a chance to dodge. So they got. Okay, so they get plus 10 to this check because they're ganging up on you. Blurp. These guys don't aim, but they do. They're crazy and desperate, and they do all-out attack you. So,
Mm.
uh, they're gonna have a chance to hit you, but that means that they're not trying to dodge your attacks. They're just trying to soak it and take you down first. That's one miss. Because the other one, no aim, all out, plus 10, bada boom, other one. That's another miss. Oh, yeah, they would have gotten an extra bonus if that guy that if you hadn't cooked that one guy. So that's great. Speaking, hell yeah! All right, round one, round two, Adonkib.
All right. Gonna try it again.
Oh, uh, Just going for aimed attacks.
All right.
Hell yeah. Okay, now we're talking. I just gotta roll a decent 1d10. That being said, you do get to substitute it if it sucks. So
Are
okay.
you kidding me?
Here's the beauty of it, is because it's what is it? Since you only make one attack per turn, each turn you get, you can substitute your successes for one of your dice rolls. And since you're only doing one die roll, you get to substitute that 7 degrees of success with that one.
All right, let's do it.
It's like if you hit accurately enough, you can at least bump up something. Okay, so I go. All right, all right. Okay, so we got 7. Oh, plus your crazy high strength. We'll get there in a second. What body part you hit? Let's double check. 26, 226. Where are you? Body parts. 7 flips to 70. Okay, so you do hit him straight onto the body. Uh,
All right.
but benefit of that is getting that full 7 plus your 6 strength. So that's a total of 13 minus. Okay, it's because you were able to accurately hit it. All of your accuracy basically gets soaked up by their armor and toughness, but
Mm.
your unnatural strength cuts through to deal the full 6 damage. Boom. Jesus. Goddamn, being strong is nice. These guys. Okay. Can't move. They're trying to look around. They don't know how. They're not sure how the rest of this fight's going. They're pretty much scared out of their wits. They just gotta hit you. They just gotta hit you with everything they got. All out attack. For the top one. Plus 10. Boom. He misses. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let's take a look. See, does the other guy have the ability to? How scared do you have the other guy? Oh, I think this other guy's scared enough where he is going to try and save a reaction. I think the low health guy's going to try to save a reaction, but he is not good at any of this. Okay, cool. Just checking advancements. You get the impression that these guys aren't warriors so much as hunters.
Mm.
Let's see here. That guy will half aim, not all out attack. Blue plus 10. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, the guy, he's extra scared. So that was the guy that you've damaged that much. He's straight up. It's that point where like every time he goes into strike, all you got to do is like just give him a little jerk and he backs off. He's like, no, he ain't even swinging. Uh, all right, over to you.
Right.
Now that guy who is damaged has left himself. He's clearly ready to try and dodge. You're not really
Okay.
sure. Just as
I
you're
will
aware.
try to do the feint.
Oh, nice. Okay. That's a weapon skill, just straight up. It's yours. It's no bonuses, just a flat weapon skill. Yours versus
All
his.
right.
Hot damn. You'll see what he's got. He ain't got shit. All right. He ain't got no dodge. That's your half action, so you can't aim this turn. but you can
So it's
strike
still
him.
just a flat plus 10, or is it just flat?
Oh yeah, it's the flat plus 10 now.
Damn.
Dang it. All right.
All right. I'll do a fate point.
Is there a fate point for that? All right, cool. It's a 50-50 shot.
Actually, no, I'll just take that.
Take that
I'll
one.
just take that one.
Okay. Fair. They're like, whew. Building up some confidence. They're going to go ahead and they're both going to all out again since he's gone a turn without getting hit. The hit. Flame all out. Wow. Wow. Plus the, Jesus Christ, this guy's. Oh my God. He missed second. You're not even having dodge yet. These guys. There we go. All right, it was the
Okay.
hurt one.
Hurt one landed on me.
Yep.
All
Uh,
right.
get a chance to dodge it or parry it, whichever you prefer. You have the ability to do both. Parrying is weapon skill, and then well, parrying is weapon skill based, and then dodging is agility skill based. If you have got a rank in both.
I have a rank in both. Okay, weapon skill 40. What was dodge again?
Dodge.
Agility, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
God
Cool.
damn. Oh, he got all confident. That wounded guy got all confident. He's going on. Yes. You just block it. Since you're unarmed specialist, you could do. You got your beak as an actual weapon, or you're also just good enough at unarmed where you could fight. How do you want to block that?
I'm gonna use my beak on him.
Just got
A
that
nice
grab.
clash of cling.
Nice.
What's up?
All right. They're open. They're open for the attack. Put the hurt on him. Oh. And then yeah, you've neither of them can dodge, so you could drop that aim on him for that additional 10 on top of your standard 10. Uh,
Oof.
oh dang. Oof, 99 too. Damn. Okay.
Um,
I was like, well, it's not crit fail in this. It doesn't work like that. Yeah, so it's up to you. You want to take it? They are rolling pretty. They've been rolling crazy high, but so I just want to double check.
yeah, I'll try to get one of these guys out of here.
Just wasn't sure if you wanted to fate point that. Yeah, chance. Come on. Damn money, no whammies.
Damn it.
Ah, fuck. Okay. Tried. So damn close. These guys. Oh man. Let's see. So I'll try. At a certain point, it does sound like reinforcements might be coming. Unclear. But watch out. Meet her on. No aim. Oh. Oh. Ow. Alright, ganging up. Miss. Other guy. Injured dude, scared out of his wits. Shit got blocked. And he's here. They're both scared. Okay. Fair to Adonkib.
All right, let's try this again.
You are, at the very least, the amount of bad dice rolls you're getting soaked up the rest of the party does not matter. Oh my god. That's insane.
Oh my god.
These
I'm
are
reloading
all.
this damn page. This is ridiculous.
That's totally fair. Jesus. Oh man. Alright, I'll give them one more shot. Let's see what they got. Melee hit. Boom, 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 boom. Death battle. That's one hit.
Mm.
Let's see if the other guy. Oh, do you want to parry before the other guy rolls, or do you want to see what both of these attacks are and then decide?
Yeah, I'll see what happens here in a second.
Oh, second guy. Hayakasha. Okay, injured guys coming in a lot harder.
All right.
Let's just have flat. Hot damn, and he's blocked. All right, the uninjured guy is gonna try and get some damage on you. All right, these guys max out. Oh, nope, yep, that's 9 impact damage to 46. Let's see here. Okay, the body. So I think you have at least one thing of armor on there. So total would be. Oh wow, he only does 3 wounds to you.
All right.
Okay, Adonkib, here we go.
Let's go.
Bring him down. Bring him down.
Wow.
No. No.
Reloading the page again because that is ridiculous. I
Oh,
guess it's my turn to roll high for 4 turns.
oh God, yeah. Okay. Jesus. I just wanted to ask, do you want to use a fate point? You do have a 20% higher chance of hitting than you do of parrying. I don't know if you got a second fate point in you.
No, I do.
Just want to double check. But you can roll that down.
Why not?
To go. All right. Give it a go. Come on.
Can I do the all out or is it still just the base 20?
If you do the all out, yeah, you could do the all out. It'll just mean that you don't have a dodge option on your turn.
All right.
So that would be a total of plus 30. Ah, damn it. What the hell?
Yeah, fate points
88.
rarely we work anyway.
I know, that's first. Jesus Christ. Okay. Melee to hit for these guys. No, all out. Alright, Slugfest continues. That's a hit. All out. Slugfest continues. Okay, injured guy. Still scared. Backing off. Other guy's getting a little more bold. Dealing damage. That is his
Jesus.
maximum he can do. Total of 12 goes to 0, 3. Oh, okay. Let's see. 0, 3. That would be the head. Goes for the head where you don't believe you have any armor. So that is 7 wounds. So I do believe. Gotta go to. Was that 2 critical or you're at -2 currently?
All right.
Oopsies. Just double check real quick. Why do I have it set for? Well, that's what I have it set for. So let's go ahead and do that one. Okay, so with that, you take not that one. Critical effects of impact. Hit. You take a hit to your head, and was it? Oh, to the head. Gotcha. And your sight begins to blur. Vision kind of spins for a little bit. You suffer a -10 to perception and intelligence tests for,
Mm.
let's see here, 1d5 rounds. We're 3 rounds. So I'm going to go ahead and cracked skull or something. I think there is. Boom. 3 rounds. Okay, upside. Not affecting anything that allows anything for your combat. Um, all right, it is your go. This is the situation of, do you want to try and retreat, or do you want to hold on? Keep in mind, this may change depending on what the party does, but this is what it's looking like for you personally.
Nah,
Okay,
we're
holding
going
on.
in.
Oh shit. Yeah, boy. Alright, deal that damage. 1d10 plus your strength. Let's go. Come on. Come on, big money. Oh,
Oh,
big
it's
money. Look at
something.
that. That and you can
Something instead of three fucking ones in a row.
you can bump that up to a 3 from your accuracy of that hit. Let's see. 94. What body type does that hit? 226. We'll get you to find that body part for you. Okay. Uh, where was it again? Oh, 94. 94, baby. It's got to be something good. Okay, other leg. All right. Other leg as you deal 9 damage minus. All right, sick. All right, you put him at 0. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna give him, at the very least, gotta try to be nice, sort of. Bada bing, bada bam, 50-50 shot. He's still up. But he's bloodied now. You got uh dealt, dealt 3 plus your strength bonus. Yeah, yeah. Okay, you cut through, got him down. He's at this point, if that guy takes any more hits, he's gonna go critical. Do 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 do. But we'll do the flip side of it since he's gonna go critical. See if on the flip side, power pretty routine. Oopsies. Oh, not that. Not that. Don't press that button.
Ooh.
Routine willpower. See if he wants to do this some more. Problemo. He does want to keep doing this. Okay. All right. They all out attack again. No aim. Wow. Bow. 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 Oop. Jesus, that's one to hit. Second one will do. Oh yeah, did you want to see what the next one does, or did you want to try and dodge
Sure.
that one? Okay, I just want to double check. Hayakasha. Boom and bow.
Just barely
Whew.
passed. Hits off again.
Okay. So you got the injured one just barely getting that swing off, whereas the uninjured one is the one that's been wailing on you there that whole time. It's up to you. Which one do you want to dodge or parry?
Try the first one.
This one? All right.
Oop,
God
felt that.
damn. Okay. Okay. Melee damage from the first one. Ah, Jesus. Melee damage
Ooh,
from the second one.
ooh.
Jesus.
I think
Uh,
Adonkib's went down.
it's out of There we go. Out of 12. So 13 is actually a 12 because that's where the max is out at. Okay, so yeah, let's see what a Adonkip's got going on. The first one goes to 22. Your left arm. Do you have any armor on your left arm?
I don't imagine so. I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna
Okay.
bother looking either, because I think all
Gotcha.
we have is shirts on.
Yeah, it's the shirt and pants, right? Okay, so we got. So you got a -5 off. So you -5 off of that from soak. So you're able to bring that down to 6, I believe. So -8, I think is the total. Let's see what we got from that first hit. Okay, force of the attack. Okay, so the force of that guy's cleaver coming in on you, uh, what is it? Takes off your arm just below the shoulder,
Oof.
showering blood and gore across the ground. You got to make a +0 toughness. So you got to do a straight toughness test.
Oops. That
Oh,
went somewhere else. Toughness. Where's that? Must be in that regular stuff. Oh, okay, there it is.
hell yeah. Okay. So, what would have killed a lesser creature? You're still standing. You do suffer. Oh boy. Okay, so you suffer D5 fatigue. Okay, so that's 2 fatigue. And, oh, jeez. Oh, okay. Plus this, stunned. You're stunned for 3 rounds
Oh yeah,
and
he's dead.
suffering blood loss. Okay. Yeah, goddamn. The other guy, I'm not gonna have him rob you of that fate point, as this just he's like about to, it's like as he's winding up, the other guy brings you down. He'll turn his attention to the rest of the party. As this wounded guy is like, okay, he's just so happy he doesn't have to fight you right now. So, um, so this is where, so your current fatigue is now at 2. So this is the important bit. Every turn, uh, oh, right, you're not, oh, yeah, that's fair. That's a fair point. It also, let's see here. Clothing, armor, food, blah, 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 each target. Okay. Um, let's see here. Yeah, that's well, you got 5 turns. Stunned isn't as damaging as the other ones. The question becomes, stunned does stun targets. Oh, they just gain a higher accuracy buff against you. Okay, gotcha. Okay, we've reached the point where yeah, so this would be a fate point loss thing. I'm just gonna put it down as now because of the fate point loss, we're looking at the question becomes now this was a lot of turns, so I'm just gonna throw this out there. This was a lot of turns. If nobody comes to your aid by this point, you'll have an automatic fate loss. If somebody does come to your aid, it will distract the other guy from killing your guy outright, which means that you would just be bleeding out. Bleeding out basically means that you suffer a fatigue every turn. So you have 5 turns before you lose a fate point on top of this. So for now, we're gonna put that down as I don't know, one fate point possibly, and blood loss. There's a blood loss thing. Okay. So all that being said, that'll be a scary moment if people get to that point in combat. Um, blah, blah, blah. What I am gonna
Oh, I'm
do
in a
is
blink bar.
what I am gonna do is because you will make it to the next scene at some point, and I believe it finishes out this session, so I have no doubt about it. So this will have something along the lines of 2 o'clock. All right, if you give me just one moment, I'm gonna hit the restroom real quick, refill my drink, and then I'll show you the next scene. As you guys will eventually be able to make it into the medical pod that is just below you here, about 10 meters or so, 12 meters away, which does have its own thing. You're just going to be real beat up, even if you lose a fate point here, you'll be real beat up. Just want to let you know.
Around.
Give me 1 second.
Oh, I'm fucking freezing.
Yeah, if you gotta grab a drink or go to the restroom real quick, meet back up in like less than 5 minutes. Sorry.
Alrighty.
All right, sorry about that. I'm back.
All right.
Okay, here comes the next section. So, what will happen is, I think based off of your comment, we can safely assume that you'll be brought here pretty heavily injured and maybe on your last legs, possibly missing an arm. Uh, oh, God, I forgot specifically which arm? 22? That was. That's right. We should, because it matters for you. What is your dominant arm? Although you're
Let's go left.
ambidextrous. Okay, gotcha. So, okay. So the left arm is the one that got lopped off at the shoulder. 22 is left arm. That being said, you're ambidextrous, so you can use your beak and your right arm just as well as you could use your left one through training. You know, you had to fight a lot of bigger recruits. You had to figure out ways to be different. So I think it's safe to assume that you'll be missing an arm. We'll see if you have fate points. But a left arm. Okay, cool. The next scene, as they bring you, as your cadre will have brought you to the field hospital. This guy, oh, sorry, this feller is no longer here. And yeah,
Spranks.
right here. Okay. Just trying to hide all this. Damn it, man. Eh, eh. Cheater.
And hide all that in time, and
All right.
I will not be telling the group what happened of at all. I will leave that to you if you want to give it to them.
Yeah, I'll let them, basically, I'm just going to let them know that Adonkib is not going to be coming to their rescue. In fact, it's got to go the other way around. Because,
Duncan was hitting. He just unfortunately rolled ones twice.
yeah, narratively, he was,
He
what's
was
it?
getting the job done, except they
Uh,
were actually, tops lining their damage output. It was just not
yeah,
enough.
yeah. You were
That was
also,
quite the battle.
right. And that's you up against a quarter. I mean, that is Adonkib outnumbered, backed into a corner, fighting for his life. There he goes. Spanky. All right, Spanky dipped out. Seeing that I'm hiding everything, he's probably already got everything he needs to know. Bloop. Okay, 1 second. Sorry. People are gonna be popping on. Now I gotta. All right, give me 1 second here. Da. I'll have to double check this later, anyways, just to see how many rounds went by. So this is a
I was
countdown
trying to
timer.
do that earlier, and I was like, I can't tell.
Yeah, no, it's no worries. What's it called? Burp, more.
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go ahead and move you into. I think this is everything. Okay, cool. That is all of it. All right. We get to move you into this scene. Blurp, blorp, blurp, blorp. All right. You see everything?
Yep.
Okay. So, blah, blah, blah. Okay, not that. Got moved down. Okay, upon entering the room and either being awoken or brought in by your allies, uh, you find, what was it? You find Aloshais side, was it on a table? He's on a medical table, medical slab, I guess, if you would. Um, he is missing both legs below the knee and his right arm. His eyes are rolled back so that only the whites are showing, and but he is breathing. There's very shallow breaths, and there's something. It's he's making a repetitive noise over and over again. Unfortunately, you can't hear what it is unless you get close.
All right.
What you like to do? What would you like Adonkib to do in this turn, in this situation?
I'm gonna weakly look at him, kind of chuckle like, "Ha, both missing an arm," and then I'm gonna pass out.
Yes, gotcha. All right, fair enough, fair enough.
I can assume I'm barely conscious as is.
That's quite possible. Uh, that. That's right.
Can I roll to try and listen to him?
Yeah, I mean, the question is,
I
are
know I'm at a
you?
negative.
Yeah, no worries. Uh, the negative won't be what makes you unconscious. You've actually remained conscious until you've burnt that fate point. You are conscious. So it's like uh, the yeah. Do you know the Tau language?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. You don't got to roll to see it, but if you wanted to roll a toughness test to see if you remain conscious in this, by all means, that's up to you as to whether or not you hear things. Uh, this could be, you could roll endurance. Would I count this as an athletics?
I don't believe I have endurance.
If you don't have endurance, it's a trained skill under athletics. So, I mean,
I mean, I don't even see it in the. Oh, there it is. It's under a toughness thing. Okay. It was way at the top, not where I thought it was.
right. Do you have two ranks in athletics though?
Yeah.
Okay, so this will be an athletics check at a -20 for this.
Since there's two,
Or
it's still -20.
oh, you know what? Just go ahead and do it flat. Just do a flat athletics. I was like, this is for role play reasons. We'll
I'm
see.
pretty sure I picked my character. I guess not. Oh, okay.
Okay, all
There we
right.
go.
Yeah, so assuming that you get into this room, you'll be able to pull through enough to be conscious enough to hear his opening lines there. Um, that's a hell of a crit success. Nice. Bring in the rest of the crew here. Assuming they all make it here. Assuming everybody makes it. Oops.
I'm hoping they have a better time than you. May their
Right.
hits hit hard.
Right. Soaked up a lot of bad rolls. Even your enemies soaked up a lot of bad rolls for them. So hopefully it'll make the
I know
difference.
that was surprising too. I was like, "Well, this is a fair fight." I'm
Yeah.
just unfortunately got rolled the batter dice on damage. Unfortunately,
Oh, yeah. God damn. Uh,
like this is the fairest, funnest fight I've ever seen. I can imagine it. I was like, "This is looking stupid."
God damn.
We're both throwing
Oh,
makers that were just dodging and missing and slipping. This
Mr.
is looking
Clean.
real good.
Uh, when you're able to get close to him, you can hear what he's the Brit like this very what is it? Everything he's mustering is a raspy whisper. He's as you can hear him saying over and over again, "Forgive me, forgive me, forgive me." Um, there is no sign that he has noticed you guys. Again, his eyes are rolled all the way back. He's not entirely dead yet, but you've seen a dying animal. Like you've seen a variety of dying species before. He's not long. He's not long for this world.
Yeah. All right. But yeah,
Uh,
that's pretty much what I'll do until I figure out what happens with me and them.
oh, yeah. I mean, it's what was it? You had the chuckle, like we're both missing an arm
Yep.
by all means. At the
You
sound
got
of your chuckle,
the worst end of the deal, Shais.
at the sound of your chuckle and your little joke, it's not really clear if he understood the joke, but something in your voice does bring a weak smile across his face as he'll lift his arm. He basically lifts up his hand and points to the back corner of the room. It's like his hand's shaking. Now, I assume at this point you're on your last legs too, so you're not doing any of the movements unless called to. So I'm assuming everybody else will move into.
Yep.
Um, I don't know who will do it. Somebody goes over and moves moves some items around. It looks like there was a mess in the corner, and after moving the items and a tarp out of the way, it's revealed his medical drone is in the corner. Um, it won't take much for one of the other party members to realize that just let everybody know it's jammed and broken.
Damn.
But you can hear him from where you're at as he says, "Do as I do." And then he starts fidgeting his fingers in a pattern that keeps continuing. Um, it won't take much as one of your technologically knowledgeable allies will be able to uh, input a code into the drone that what is it activates a compartment's triggering mechanism and it's like shoots open slightly. However, it does get jammed. Um, it's at this point where somebody will likely call to you as they try to pull it open all the way. There's something in here. I get a little assistance, please.
Try harder. Yeah. What was that?
Hell yeah. So they'll figure that out on their own. Just wanted to make sure. I was like, okay, they'll have to figure out how to unjam it on their own. Uh, they are able to unjam it after some work. Uh, some what is it? Some sort of little pouch, kind of like a fetish, similar to the fetish you have. Kind of like falls, clatters onto the floor, and one of them picks it up. Uh, However, within the compartment of that was jammed is that interstellar map that you guys had gotten at the auction.
Oh.
It was pretty well basically only the map's recoverable because the was it the case that Show had put it in is basically jammed up in the gears of that drone. And then there's also a memory, basically the memory bank of the drone's video log is also in there. So you're able to get the interstellar map and a video log from the drone. Um, and assuming you're awake and here, and right by him, you can hear the final words of Aloshais as he says, "This cadre is vital. Path home is Talva. For Velkan, Talva." Is for uh, so essentially what he's saying, as it translates from Tau, is this cadre is vital. The path home is for the greater good. For Velkan, which is the sept, basically where all of you guys kind of came from, and yeah, for the greater good. That's his, and that is where Aloshais ends. Now, that being said, this is a lot of combat, so it's a lot of combat, a lot of info. You will have. Go ahead and add 1,000 XP to your character.
That'd be advancements, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I can't touch nothing with it.
it should be one of the. Might have to. There's one that you can't adjust, so it would be total. Just
Oh,
the
okay, it's the
totals. Yeah,
total.
yeah. So you just got to add 1,000 to that.
All right, that's done.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Assuming I'm still awake, and after he dies, I'm gonna be like, damn, I can't believe they got him. They can't believe they got me too. God damn it.
damn it! Can't believe they got him. Can't believe they got me.
I'm gonna look at my nub. I'm gonna need another arm.
Yup. I don't know at this point. It was like at this point, I don't know if Rin will have gotten his cybernetic arm back up and running, so you might not be the only person having a non-functional arm in this room. So,
Oh my god, he lost function of his arm. I
yeah,
didn't know that.
he hasn't been able to use his cybernetic arm since you guys got brought here because they drugged you all and shut down his cybernetics. What will happen is you guys should be able to make it to the top of this. So I'm going to save changes. So just so you know kind of what you might want to spend your XP on, this is what pops up for you. Uh, Getting to the surface is what happens after this. And what's going on is a giant festival. Uh,
Cool.
yeah. There is, I'm
Depending
sure.
on the context.
Yeah, I'll try and see if I got I might be able to find you a. I'm sure they
Use a
probably have.
cheer up
Oh
after
yeah.
bus kits.
Let's see. I'm sure they have some sort of intro sequence for you to hear. Let's see here. I'll take a peek. Bu- bu- While I'm doing this, would you roll me a +10 willpower test? And we'll see if you get some other info too that I'm pretty sure people will find, but I'm not entirely sure, so we'll see.
Willpower. Said 20.
+10.
Oh, plus 10. Ooh, goodness. That looks about right. All right.
How'd you do? Okay, it's not for you. Okay, fair enough.
Nope. I'm
Cool.
fading in and out here.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of recovery time for a Adonkib. Um, the so what is it? Hard, brilliant daylight breaks the surface. What is it? Sorry, a wave of sound assaults you as you get hard, brilliant daylight, and the sweet air is intoxicating as you stare helplessly dumbfounded for a moment at the scene. Uh, You're on a raised marble dais, one of many that grace an ornate high-sided plaza, decorated in lofty and opulent fashion. Statues and billowing silk pavilions line wide paved walkways that are thronged with hundreds of people in a riot of costume and color. The people walk and sway, rush and revel, seemingly without purpose or reason. Some cheer and laugh while others cling fearfully to each other and hurry on an unguessed on to unguessed destinations. It's like beside where you guys walk out to is an ethereal looking noblewoman clad in a blue gown full of shimmer silk and an immaculate pearl mask sweeps through the crowd, her midnight robed attendants clearing her way with iron staves, while ivory skinned cherubim swoop about her. That is very similar to what you guys got scared of. This is those same sort of baby things. They're just not screaming for flesh and stuff. They just seem to be ornate things, but they're still babies that got turned into robots,
Damn.
uh, filling the air with narcotic vapors from their silver censers, which is that's that thing that like Catholic priests have where they put in like uh, what is it? It's like a staff piece. You know what a censer is, or it's like a
Yeah.
yeah,
Assuming
yeah,
they put the myrrh and stuff in them.
yeah, 100%. So that's where they're just hitting out narcotic vapors from it. She pauses to look up at you guys and says, I say, what fun! Is it a revel you are from? What delightful costumes! So decadent, so visceral. Tell me, will there be blood? Can you promise me blood? But before you can answer, a great bell tolls, and the woman turns away, and she and her retinue are swallowed up by the thronging crowd of revelers. So,
Made it out of the basement and into the town of Bloodborne. All right, I'm loving it.
yep, down a blood. There's going to be a variety of spots here. I think I'm assuming that one of the top priorities for the party, assuming that the party has got some people standing at full faculties, is probably to get you and others recovered. So there's going to be a lot of kind of hiding out, but there is what will be revealed pretty quickly is that there are gambling halls, there are arenas for blood sports.
God
There's
damn it. I picked the perfect time to get hurt.
yeah, there's special gardens. You guys have time to recover, and you guys have time to prep your get yourselves prepped. I'm not sure how much time people will know about. So for at this point, I just wanted to let you know that there's marketplaces, there's events going on, there's races, blood sports, all that kind of stuff is going on. Um, so this will be a situation where you could very quickly get healed because there are medical doctors here, but you need money to do so. And I think your party might actually have some things to work with in that regard when we get here.
Mm,
But chances are you'll get to this point and people will start having to figure out how to get everyone back into shape because this fight ain't going to be easy for anybody.
all right.
um, but yeah, so just wanted to let you know that's where it's at. That's all the major stopping points that'll happen that I believe you're privy to. for the time being. Yeah, how do you feel? It was weird kind of doing a one-on-one mini session in its own way, but
Yeah, it was hard to get into the role play, but I was getting really pissed about the roles after a while. I was like, all right, I got to try and do a little something, a little bit something. Like I wanted to role play during the battle, but I was like, holy fuck, are these bad?
right. I'm so
But yeah,
sorry.
I had a good time with the session. It was a good battle. It was just not
Yeah, it's
just
bad
just just
rolls.
was an awkward battle to not win.
Yeah,
Like I felt like I could have tried it. If I would have got one of them out of there, I would have been very happy about that
nice.
encounter. They could have just chopped my arm off. I'd have been happy about it. I would have been happy about it. But
Right.
the fact that I couldn't get one of them out of there is not was not a great thing for me.
I
And
get
just
you.
for me and my character and whatnot. And
Now,
they're going into I definitely want to get my get back on these fuckers. That's the first thing that's on Adonkib's mind.
oh yeah.
It's like once I get a sort of weapon back, I will kick these guys' ass next time. Because he's asking
Uh,
for the rematch.
um. Oh God. Right. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Got to getting your get back. Um. Important things of note. Things that will get retconned if certain things happen. So, uh, A, the question is, we don't know how many fate points you may or may not have lost. Um,
Right.
B, if the wounded guy that you got to zero, if somebody adds damage to that situation before before he comes into play, like before you take that damage, what is it? If he gets brought down from stray damage, so essentially we know that that guy's at zero. If anyone adds damage to that, that will affect rolls from him. I don't know that he didn't get many hits on you, so there's a chance that he might somebody. I don't know that anybody's going to reduce the damage, but if they take out that guy before he gets, uh, it will. So if they take out that guy, that reduces the accuracy of the other guy's attacks because he won't have the gang up bonus.
Right.
Um, and what is it? So there is a chance that the party could rescue you from that situation to an extent. It is going to kind of come down to how well Skoogie can slug it out and Rin and Kova can shoot things down. Um, so that's going to be it'll be interesting if he. Sadly, I don't know how much Show can do as far as a diplomatic solution. This might be Show might be having to do some helping out on sideline aspects,
No, yeah, that'd be cool either
but
way. If someone comes to help me, that's great. I am comfortable with the consequences of that battle.
okay. I'd
So,
say the chances are good that you lost your arm. Chances are just as good that you don't lose any fate points.
right on.
If that makes sense.
I'm
I was
okay
like,
with
it'll
getting a mechanical arm. That would be nice.
right. So if somebody takes out that guy who you injured that you got down to zero, then you don't lose a fate point from him. He'll still be bleeding out, but then if somebody can medicate you up, can do a medicate test on you to stop you from bleeding out, then you're good on that front too.
I wonder what
So
color do I bleed?
yeah, croup wise, I don't know. I'll have to Google it. But yeah, so it was like retcon wise, somewhere between losing an arm and losing two fate points is where you're at. And
Yep.
I'm pretty sure it's you get to keep your fate points, but you lose an arm is what it looks like based off of. Again, I'm hoping that Roll20 is has gone through its temperamental tantrum for today.
Yeah. Everybody else has a rough time. This is going to be a rough go on the next one.
Yeah, yeah, it's
If we only got two working bodies carrying the rest of us, that's going to be interesting.
yeah. Um, so
Be at the
if it's
mercies of some strangers, maybe. And even
uh,
that's crazy.
and because you rolled well enough on your toughness test, if a Adonkib only loses his arm and they staunch the bleeding, then he will be conscious for everything that happens. So that's another thing where
Cool.
it's like, because you rolled that toughness test, you fucking flew past with flying colors. So, all right, cool. Yeah, sick. Hopefully there's good news by the end of tonight for you.
Right. Yeah, I should be back around like 7 or 8 or something around there, maybe.
Oh shit, for real?
So
Okay,
I'll just
cool.
pop in and see what's going on how you guys are doing. We'll figure out a way to work me in somehow, whether
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
just me listening and whatnot.
Oh yeah,
But yeah,
we can
yeah, it's
totally.
during the weekday, so like I don't man plan to stand at my friends for more than past 7 because uh, they're getting up there. We're all in the 30s. They're getting older now. They
Oh,
want to go
my
to bed
bad.
early, typically.
Okay. Okay, cool.
So yeah,
So
I won't
if
be gone horrendously long. Like worse, I'd say probably a little past 8, but I'll
okay,
be on. But I
cool.
just well, like I said, I wasn't going to be there for the start time, so I'd probably be like 2 hours off, maybe
Oh,
give or
totally.
take.
You'll probably get to. So I assume 2 hours will probably put you towards the end of that fight. I assume, or might be getting into the medical stuff. So you'll probably just be at role play moment where you get to interact with the crew at that point and get past all the. We've done all the rolling for what it looks like for the combat. So cool. All right, nice. Yeah,
Cool.
we got all the numbers out of the way. You'll be able to just role play when you get it.
All right, perfect.
Sick. All right, you have a great time with your friend.
Yep. Have a good one.